That looks delicious, doesn't it? This is Ndizi. It's a plantain and potato stew, and this is how you make it. You will need about 4 to 5 green plantain, all diced up, and then 2 to 3 potatoes, just depending on the size of your potato. You can use russet or Yukon Gold potatoes. You'll get a slightly different taste, but they work fine. And then you need coconut milk. Get the coconut milk that comes in a can, not the one in the refrigerator section. The one in the can is a lot thicker and it gives you a completely different taste. So try to get that one, and you can find those at most international stores. And then you also need half an onion diced, as well as about 2 tomatoes diced as well. To cook your stew, you're going to start out with a pot, about a medium-sized pot. Place in some cooking oil and then add in your onions, and then you're going to let that cook in the oil until they're brown around the edges or translucent, and then we'll add in our tomatoes. So here I'm adding in my tomatoes, and when I add in tomatoes, I like to add in my salt at this time too, so that it can help the tomatoes release their juices. And I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then I'll add in the plantain and potatoes. I added in a little bit of water here because the tomatoes are drying out. But I added in a little bit of water, let it cook down a bit, and now I'm going to put in the plantain and potatoes. Once we've mixed everything together, I just fill the pot with water to let the plantain and potatoes cook. So you can just fill it until it covers all the plantains and potatoes. And then at this time, you add salt as well, and any other seasoning if you would like. But I kept it simple, just salt. You're going to cover it and let it boil. And you want it to boil on high for about 20 minutes, checking it every couple minutes to make sure that nothing is sticking to the bottom. But you just want to let it boil until the plantain is fully cooked or the potatoes are fully cooked. Once your potatoes and plantains are soft, then you can add in your coconut milk, and then you want to let it boil again for about 5 to 10 minutes. You just want it to reduce down and get really nice and thick. And then this is what it looks like when it's all done. So Ndizi pairs really nicely with pilau. So you can have those two things together, or you can have it all by itself, which is what I usually do. It tastes really good without the meat, but traditionally it's cooked with meat. How do you guys eat your Ndizi? And if you've never tried it, try it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Try the pilau recipe next.